Hey peeps, Stills Victoria here. Hope all is well. I am filled with gratitude. Woke up this morning. We are breathing. We are experiencing life. We're tasting, smelling, touching, all of the things. I am brand development and life coach, certified life coach, certified professional mentor, storyteller. Point blank. So I help wellness and holistic professionals and leaders craft their personal transformation experiences, journeys, and stories into brand stories, brand marketing to captivate the hearts and minds of their ideal clients so they can connect with them on a deeper level. My services are for holistic wellness professionals who are struggling to build that connection with their ideal audience and they have no way of doing it. They've tried so many different ways and nothing they do is working at this moment in time. So I offer a service of personal transformation journeys for them where I pull out all of the profound transformation that they experience from point A to point Z. The most profound one that resonates with the clients, resonates with the people that they're looking to work with, and turn it into their brand story and brand marketing. That is one side. The other side is the empathetic life coach. So, wellness and holistic professionals cannot fill from an empty cup. So I pour into them in their times of feeling discouraged or struggling with certain things, business wise or personally, and empower them to keep going and get back up. And so that's another part of what I do. As a certified professional mentor, I also mentor them to really, really see things in a different perspective, how to kind of like navigate differently in their business, research different trends and things that are going on within the business itself, and spin it to their unique way of being. With the brand storytelling part, what I do is I create compelling narratives and compelling content that pierce through the heart space and the spirit of the people that they're looking to connect with so they can build those relationships. Also help them learning how to build the relationships. I teach them how to build relationships in a different way. So, example, I had a client that I was talking to yesterday, and she has a meeting with two very, 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 very influential people in the industry that she works in. And so I was giving her some tips of how to navigate through the meeting where it comes off very authentic, transparent, honest, real, so on and so forth. Now, these two people have a lot of people gravitating to them that want to utilize their services, help them with funding, sponsorship, the whole nine yards. So I posed a couple of challenges for her or offers to her for her to take into consideration where when she's meeting these two high profile people. And the first thing I told her to do is buy some flowers for them, give them their flowers. And not only give them their flowers, tell them, hey, I know that we're just meeting for the first time. And I don't want you to think that this meeting is me coming in here with an agenda of, taking whatever it is that I feel like you can help me with. I also want to make sure that I come in here with the most authentic heart as possible to know that, for you to know that I'm not here to just use and abuse or whatever the case may be. So I told her to get some flowers, and not only that, give them their flowers. Thank you for all that you've sacrificed in your business to get to where you are. Thank you for helping the many people that you help on your journey. Thank you for those nights of sacrificing, blood, sweat, tears, crying on the floor, whatever it is that you did, whatever you were struggling with. Thank you for not giving up. Thank you for creating an environment where people are able to thrive with your assistance and your help, or whatever else I had mentioned to her. And so little things like that will help build a relationship with your clients or possible partnerships, collaborations. When you're connecting with people, give them their flowers. Tell them that you appreciate their presence in your life. And also do your research on them. Find out things about them that they were vulnerable to share, and acknowledge it and celebrate it. So if you're a holistic wellness professional and you want to work with a mentor, or you want to work with someone that's higher up in your industry, your field, and you're able to have a meeting with that person, make sure that you give them their flowers. Make sure that you talk about their accolades and ask them specific questions, because I told her to ask specific questions like, What was the defining moment in your life that you knew that this was your calling and your purpose? What did that feel like to you? How are you feeling throughout the day? Like, what is it that goes on in your mind, or like, what is your thought process? What's that look like? You want to build a personal, authentic, real relationship where it's not about the numbers and strategy and business talk and so on and so forth. And also, pay for the cup of coffee if you guys are having coffee conversations, tea, whatever it is. Pay for a cup of tea. Buy their breakfast. Like, that's invaluable to them because they'll remember that you took the time to, yes, they're millionaires, billionaires, whatever the case may be, but you took the time to really, really give them an experience of which they give people all the time. And that's what I told her. I said to her, tell them that you want to pour into them for this moment in time and give them the experience that they give to other people through words, through passion, through expression or whatever it is. And she was like, oh my God, I love that. I said, yeah, that's the best way for you to approach these meetings with these high profile people, because they have people come into them all the time. So what I'm doing is positioning you to set yourself apart from all those other people that may want something from them. And then I told her this. I said, go into your Rolodex of contacts that you know of people that you may want to connect these other people with that are also that may be high profile, or maybe they may need something from this person that they may not have within the organization, or whatever the case may be. So I told her to ask them, what can I do for you? That'll totally throw them off completely, because they have everything they need. And 9 times out of 10, no one's never asked that question. What can I do for you? It's always, what can you do for me? Because your whole high profile, you've done this, you've done that, next and the other. So that was the empathetic life coach coming out within the branding strategy session that I offered this client. So she can come from a place of heart, of intention, in being intentional, intentionality, of transparency, of realness, and treating these high profile people like the human beings that they are, the spiritual beings having a human experience that they are, where these two people will know that she comes from heart, that she comes from authenticity, that yes, it is a meeting of the minds and meeting to see where she can position herself to be better in her business and possibly have them as mentors. However, at the same time, if this is the first time that you're meeting somebody, you want your introduction to be authentic and transparent and caring and loving and all the things that come with it, and show them the true you, show them the real you. And when you're talking about the business side of it, allow them to feel your energy and your passion about what you do and who you are, and tell them your story and what that looks like to you when you're connecting with business people, people of high profile that are taking the time out of their day to meet and talk with you. Make every second of that meeting count. Make every second of that networking event, partnership, collaboration count. Make it count and leave a lasting impression. So if you're someone who is getting ready to partner with anybody, collaborate, have a mentor, or whatever the case may be when it comes to relationship building, these are certain tips that you can use going into that meeting for the first time, that first introductory meeting, what that can look like, so that you leave a lasting impression, so that they will connect with you or they remember you when they're in different meetings. Like, oh, hey, I know somebody that does that. Or, hey, yeah, you might want to talk to this person. I highly recommend them. Their reputation besiege them, whatever the case may be. And that way you will be building powerful, authentic connections with these methods that I just offered. Hope this helps. And if anyone is interested in my services, link is in my bio with all the things that I do: brand development, resume storytelling, empathetic life coaching, and as a professional certified mentor. Talk to you guys soon. Have an amazing day.